This mug is also new, as are my necklaces and jumper. Hey world, I bought a few books over the past few weeks. I didn't intend to, especially because this gorgeous shelf behind me won't be here that much longer. Well, I say not that much longer, but anyways, I'm basically kind of cleaning out my room here at my parents' place because I'm gonna go back to uni this semester for my last semester ever, hopefully, and then clean out everything in my flat at uni and then bring all of that together somewhere. So I kind of need to make this all less because I have too much stuff. So naturally the next thing I did was buy more stuff. So the first thing I want to show you is right at the bottom of my stack of books, and it just got here and I'm so excited! It's these gorgeous collections. It's the US and the UK Hulk collection, and basically these just have like reprints of the most important Hulk stories from the beginning till present day. This one actually has an introduction and some of the comics that Stan Lee worked on, which is just crazy. I have Stan Lee's signature in here, printed, but still, that's amazing. And this is the UK one with like the cool like re-imagination of Hulk when it was redone in the UK a few years later. And it's just, I'm so excited about these. And they just got here in the mail and I just needed to share this because I love them so much. They're so cool, and just seeing the development of the art style, and I just love Hulk so much. And this also means that I now officially have everything I need for my bachelor's thesis. So I can start, which is amazing. I'm so excited. I can actually start writing my bachelor's thesis about Frankenstein and Hulk and Simon Snow and Jekyll and Hyde, which is cool. I am extremely excited about that, and I'm so looking forward to writing that and putting my thoughts on paper and reading these a billion times for that. And then I have this rest of a pile, so I'm just gonna go through that in no specific order. Starting with the one I'm reading at the moment, which has these gorgeous purple pages, which is not why I picked it up, but is a pretty massive bonus. So this is It Devours in these white colors, and it just kind of stood out to me. And then I saw that it was the second Welcome to Night Vale novel, and I read Welcome to Night Vale I think 2 years ago now, and ever since I've been listening to the podcast. And it's just so perfectly bizarre and just, I love the minds of the creators, and they are so weird. This is the third part in the Attractive Detectives manga series. I have read the first 2 parts there at my uni flat, and I mean, it's Attractive Detectives, basically that's the thing. It's so stupid that it's already great again, and that's basically all I can say about it. It's just, and the art style is already gorgeous, but then the people are all gorgeous as well, obviously attractive, and it's funny. It's really stupid and funny and pretty. Then I got The Diary of a Bookseller by Sean Bethel, I think is the name. And basically Sean Bethel owns a bookstore and just kind of kept a diary and wrote down like normal things like his total, his number of customers, all that stuff, which is interesting for someone who wants to be a bookseller in the future, aka me. But also just like random encounters with specific customers, funny stories, things that were difficult that day. And I just think, again, for someone who wants to be a bookseller, that's quite interesting. Also a pretty cover with a cat. So looking forward to reading this. Then the lovely Sarah got me, or gave me her copy that she didn't want anymore of Naomi and Eli's No Kiss List by Rachel Cohn and David Levithan, and I've seen the film on Netflix a billion times. It's like my go-to film when I don't really want to think about things, but also I just want something cheesy and sweet, but also like friendship. And this is the book to that film I love so much, or the other way around. And she didn't want it anymore, so she gave it to me. So thank you so much, Sarah. And I love it. I haven't actually read it yet, but I love it. Ooh, then there are more books I didn't actually pay for. One is Hook by Terry Brooks, and it's I think based on the film with that one actor that I always forget his name. It's a Steven Spielberg film, and it's Robin Williams, right. So this is the novel based on the screenplay to the Steven Spielberg Hook film starring Robin Williams. There you go, that's what I wanted to say. And I haven't actually seen the film, but the thing is, I really dislike Peter Pan. And from what I can gather, this is like a new take on his story and kind of questions his character, from what I can tell. So I'm kind of looking forward to that and seeing if I'm right about that, and if maybe Hook is the good one in this story, which I believe he always was. And maybe I'm gonna see the film afterwards. Who knows? But it was for free. I just got it somewhere, and yeah, plus shiny, you know. And then I kind of exchanged books with my sister-in-law. So I had this gorgeous copy of Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen, which is beautiful and boring. And I didn't want to keep it any longer just in case I want to read it at some point, which I never will because I don't like Jane Austen. And she wanted it, and she had Wolfgang and Heike Holbein Das Buch, the book. Basic title, but I really like the Holbeins, and now I've got this chunk of a book to read. I actually don't really know what it's about, it's just the book. But again, it's by the Holbeins and I really like their writing style, so whatever it is, I'm here for it. I quite recently bought this beautiful poetry collection, which is called Yesterday I Was the Moon by Nor Unaha. I'm probably butchering that. It has these beautiful little illustrations in between and gorgeous poetry and really pretty, just really well done as a book. And then also the poetry is beautiful. And she's from Pakistan, so quite a few of the poems are about like her family background and growing up to be an independent person in a new country and a new home. And I really enjoy the way she sometimes combines her native language and English, and then also like uses translations of Pakistani names as like metaphors for what she's trying to tell us with the poem. So it's really interesting. Again, beautiful illustrations in between, and I really enjoy her writing style. It's kind of straightforward, but still with metaphors through, again, the other language, but also through like flowery language in general. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. I've never heard of her before. I don't know if this is her first collection or her first anything at all. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. It's beautiful as a book and in language and in the story it tells. And the last new book I got is just another fairy tale collection, because I've got this whole bunch of fairy tales and even more at uni. And yeah, it's just the Grimm's fairy tales with these really pretty little illustrations. It's a German edition, and there was this one illustration of Cinderella that I really enjoyed. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. with the beautiful dress. And it's just kind of thin, which I enjoy because a lot of fairy tale books are like quite heavy. And yeah, just picked it up to add to my collection. Again, I didn't plan to get any of these, but here we are. And they're beautiful, so I don't regret a thing. If you've read any of them, then leave a comment down below, let me know what you thought. If you want to read any of them, you can also let me know. I won't give them to you or anything, but you know, maybe we can buddy read? That would be cool. That would be actually really cool. If you want to buddy read any of these with me, let me know. I love that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Just a random little book haul. Why not? I hope you always have a reason to smile and a really, really great book. And I shall see you soon. Bye! This is probably cold by now. Yeah, kind of. Bye!